I asked 3 of the best drill producers that I know to hop on a little challenge. The rules are simple. One person starts the beat off, then they hand it to the next person, who hands it to the next person, and no one knows what it's gonna sound like until it's done. But there's also a little twist. All of us are gonna be making this beat without sound. Nah, I'm just playing, that'd be stupid. Anyway, let's get into it. So I'm gonna up the BPM to 146. No, 144, 3, 4? 3. And I'm feeling quite ethnic, not just because I'm black. And we're gonna grab the Ezraj. Since there's going to be a lot of us on this beat, I don't want to use too many sounds. And at the end here, add a little roll. Now let's add some Valhalla shimmer, just to make it sound all ethereal and shit. Drop the mix. Set that to dark. Let's go into vocalize 2, try out the C phrases, but since we're in C sharp, we'll go in here and raise this 1. Add a stereo enhancer to these strings. Now I think the majority of the loop is done, but I feel like it just needs a little accent or something. So let's go into the Slippery Haze one-shot kit. Try half-time in that. Ooh. Let's try copying that over a few more times.
Alright, I got the sample from Jay, so now I'm gonna give it a listen. Shit lit. So I feel like I wanna put something like a string, so I'm gonna go over strings here. Alright, let me mix it. There are actually quite a lot of elements on the loop already, so I don't wanna add too much stuff, but I'm gonna give it some more textures and elements on the background. Also want to try adding some texture vocals. Alright, I want to try pitching up the melody by around 200. I want to mix the vocal I added. It's pretty sick, but I feel like it's kind of dirty. This is my part of the sample, so now I'm gonna pass it to Jacob to spout.
Alright, so I've just been sent the loop. I'm gonna have a quick listen and see if I can flip it for the next person. Ooh, this is sounding cold. Doesn't even really need anything. Yeah, this is mad. To be honest, the loop's sick as it is. It doesn't even really need anything, but maybe I could add some keys or try and flip it a bit, so I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's see if we can reverse it. Alright, let's try out some halftime. Could sound alright if it was pitched up. Nah, it's actually kind of dead. Alright, let's scrap that. I think just so it's going to be easier to work with, I'm going to bring the stems over. So what I'm going to do is render a version without the sub bass, and then I'll see if I can flip that. Let's open it in Fruity Slicer. We'll just chop that by beat. We'll just bring the attack up, the decay. See if we can pitch it too. Maybe down. Maybe this one might sound alright reversed. And then I'm thinking it could start here. Sounds like it's already been reversed. I've just flipped it back around. Let's try halftime on this one. Well, that sounds better, you know. Let's pitch it up. Maybe just like 2. Could bring this down as well. Or maybe shaper box actually. This sounds kind of sick. Gives it more bounce. And then just some side chain as well. Just because I was hearing some nasty clicks. Alright, I think we could get some keys in there as well. So I'm going to try to record something. So we'll just fix that up a bit. I want to leave it natural though. I could even try and reverse the keys. So I'm just going to bounce that quick. So yeah, it's sounding more like a texture now. Kind of like it. Then we're gonna have to pan those keys though. I'm gonna pitch it back up a little bit. I think it sounds better closer to D sharp. And I think the bass is sounding a bit weird now that I've pitched it, so I'm just gonna add a new one. One note here. Alright, so that sounded kind of cold, so I'm just going to bring that over, and then I'll have a different section without sidechain. And then at this one, we'll just make the sub bass shorter. There we go. Sounded crazy now. Let's just test the bounce real quick. We'll just get a couple more perks in. And then maybe one more. Just to give it a bit of bounce. Okay, and I think that's all it really needs. To be honest, the loop was already sick when it was sent to me. It didn't really need anything, but I had to do my part for the video.
I passed the beat. Final person is myself. I'm gonna take a quick listen to the loop, and then we're gonna move from there. Ooh. Alright, we got some drums. Alright, this is sounding crazy, and we also have some stems. I think straight off the bat, I'm just gonna pitch this down one. Alright, so I've chopped up the stems a little bit, kind of to my own liking. Now, I have actually taken out the hi-hats that came with this because personally, I'm feeling like a bit more of a heavier kind of counter snare on it. But first, I feel like I should try add my own little melodic element to this, and I already know what I'm going to put in. Yeah, that's right. It's a little bell. Now, to be honest, I actually was thinking about trying to change the melody or maybe chop it up slightly, but to be honest, the melody is sounding extremely cold right now, and I feel like if I try flip this, it's not going to sound colder than what it is already. So I think we're just going to dive straight into the drums. By the way, I've also put the BPM up to 147. Alright, next we're going to take a lighter counter snare. We're adding on a bit of delay onto it. We're also changing the delayed pitch. Create a bit of a bounce in between these heavier counter snares. So, we're going to press Alt and O as well, randomize the panning on these lighter counter snares. One more hat, and for this one we're gonna like pitch them down an octave, kind of like working as like background percussion nearly. If you know me, you know I like to layer snares. It's 808 time. We are using the Valhalla 808, and I've pitched it down, so we are now in C sharp minor. Also gonna drop our kicks to A sharp. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I do hear some kind of like spin section going on this as well. Try doing my magic. I'm gonna try to arrange it. Basically, for the arrangement, for the intro, we have automated the BPM. We've also put reverb on the master, so it's sounding like this when it comes in. I'm not going to play the full thing now because I presume this is going to go back to Jay and he's going to react to it at the very end. There's a nice variation on the beat. There's lots of different bass switches. Yeah, I'm going to send this back to JSewell, man. Shout out to him for making this video possible. If you haven't liked this video right now, man, you ain't a real one. Make sure you subscribe to JSewell as well. All right, I'm going to pass it back to him.
All right, so the beat is officially done. Slippery Haze has just sent me the final beat.
All right, so we got the final beat.
Without further ado, let's go.
Ooh. Sounds mad already.
Okay.
and being taken into a next dimension or something. Bounces already sounding crazy.
Oh, that 808 is fucking disgusting, man.
Yeah, this is nuts. Rate that change of 808. Yeah, you went in on this one, you know. Alright, being taken back out of the dimension now. Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Alright. That was fucking sick, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, bro, this shit is too lit. As you can see, hey, only bangers. Bow.
If you guys made it to the end of the video, as always, thank you so much for watching. Of course, salute to Steppers, J Cactus, Slippery Haze for being a part of this. The end result was fucking sick. If you don't want to miss my next video, hit the subscribe and the little notification bell next to it. If you want any of my kits, link in description. If you want to join the Discord community, link in description. Now that you're done watching the video, check this one out next.